host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, fills up your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City's so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, fills up your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City's so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, fills up your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively.
I'm Nick. And I'm Sean. We're with For the Win Books, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
Those guys are so great. Yes, For the Win Books. If you're looking for books for your young, I'm elementary school aged, I think. They wrote it, and it's very cool. All right, Good Morning Frederick. Today is Friday, July 5th, and I am your host, 25th, July 25th. Oh, goodness. Happy Friday. That is right. I want to say good morning to Mama Cone. Yesterday, she just got the top fan badge. I don't know what took so long for Facebook to recognize her. She watches the show almost every single day. And even when she was on vacation or traveling and having a girls' weekend, she would catch the show. So God bless her. Today is Fun Day Friday. Yes, it is for sure. All right, on the show today, we got our morning roundup, which is local news and weather with Bob Miller and Chris Michaels from WFMD. We're going to go over what's happening in Frederick. We're going to highlight some of the events you're going to want to know that are going on in and around Frederick County. Also, I interview Ngoc Chau from NCE BIM Consultants. She is a She Pitch participant, contestant, I guess. And she was so lovely, and she's super, super smart. And I love women in the building trades, and I got a chance to sit down with her and just love her. And then, of course, crazy Karen Wolcott will be here today from the American Cancer Society and Relay for Life of Frederick County, Frederick and Washington counties, actually. We're talking some of the big events coming up in August to help raise money for the American Cancer Society. Meanwhile, now through Sunday, you can, of course, raise money for Sleep in Heavenly Peace. It is a local organization that builds beds so kiddos aren't sleeping on the floor or sharing a bed space. They get their very own beds through Sleep in Heavenly Peace. Well, when you purchase any Good Morning Frederick merch, that includes t-shirts, stickers, chapsticks, pins. We have a couple tumblers left, hats. Got a lot of hats in now. 100% of the proceeds will go to Sleep in Heavenly Peace. All right, it is Friday. Let's go ahead and roll it right along to help you get closer to quitting time. Thank you to Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic. They understand how pain can hold you back. Save $400 on your first visit. Oh my gosh. Be on the road to feeling better today for just $50 when you mention Good Morning Frederick when you call. That is an amazing incentive to get you. Just go get that first consultation. Just $50. They're going to be so thorough and telling you what you probably already know, but getting to the cause of your pain and helping you fix it. Good Morning Frederick is happy to put that forward to you. I went and got my initial consultation, and thankfully, I don't have too much out of alignment, but now I have a really great baseline to understand where I was when I got that. So if anything happens in the future, we can compare and see. I do have a degenerative, I'm not a degenerate. I have a degenerative bone, I think, in my spine that's like crackly. I don't know. Not the way it's supposed to be. So I can keep an eye on that. But they are so amazing. All of the clinicians there are phenomenal, and I recommend them highly. Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your wellness objectives. MidAtlanticClinic.com is the website there. I'm going to take a gamble here and see if we can get the guys on by the time they're open, please. Let's see what we got. Morning Roundup is sponsored by Auto Trim Design of Mid-Maryland. Window tinting, paint protection film, ceramic coating, vinyl wraps like on the Good Morning Frederick car. Also, customized leather upholstered car seats. They can take care of all your aftermarket enhancements. Auto Trim Design of Mid-Maryland, accessories for any lifestyle. Find them on Urbana Pike or at autotrim-md.com. Well, it didn't happen. Want to say good morning to good friend Michelle Payton of the show. Haven't seen you there for a while, my friend. Hope things are going well for you. This is a Friday. It's a Friday, and all they have to do is start. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's a Friday, and I tried to.
Hello there. Hang on a second. I got to get my audio up there so I can hear what you're saying.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Thank you.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, we were unfortunately dealing with some issues here. I was making hominy for the boss.
Now, somebody asked me, where was I? I was at Rotary yesterday, and PW asked me if it made the station smell the hominy, and I said I'll have to let you know.
No, not at all.
There you go.
No,
I will tell him.
PW, no. Whoever PW is, no, it did not. Oh, did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm trying to. I'm really upset that laptops today only have the ability, at least the one that I bought, to put in one little USB thing. So for the microphone to work, which I don't know why I have this one here, but I guess for the logo or whatever. But for the microphone and for the work, I have to take this out, which is for the mouse, and I only have a
hub. You just need a hub.
I had one. I do have one. I have two of them, as a matter of fact. One with a big USB port and one with a tinier USB port. But it always locks up on me. I don't know why.
Oh, the tinier one, I think, is a USB-C.
Yes, ma'am. Boy, look at you, miss. You're like Kim Commando today. Yeah. So we were having a debate earlier. Let's see, Chris was, I don't know if he'll show up after he was thoroughly scolded on the air. We were having a debate about minimum wage. And that there's a Republican who wants to increase the minimum wage to $15 an hour. And I was trying to give him my point of view, the right point of view. And we didn't agree. He still believes on it. And my wife sends me a text message and just says, "Oh, my God, just give him a win for a chance. Change." And I'm like, okay. So, I walked away.
Well, I mean, I believe minimum wage should be $0.
Oh, woo! Look at you.
Yeah.
I just said I don't know anybody who's making minimum wage anymore, and
No.
that the market sets the price.
That's what I mean. That's what I
Right.
mean. So when you have labor, and a private business wants that labor, there is a market price for it.
Yes.
So if you're in demand, you can demand a wage. And if you have to build those skills to be in demand, then that's what you should do. And I don't mean truly zero, but no one lives off of minimum wage. No one is ever going to survive on a minimum wage job, no matter the price we put it, because increasing minimum wage increases everything else down the line. And so it's all relative. Why not make it $50 an hour? Why not make it $100 an hour? Because
Oh God.
when that happens, everything goes up
Yep.
relative to that price point, because the businesses pass those costs on to the consumers. So no matter what it is, we pay, period. So be skilled, learn a trade, do something where you can demand wages that far exceed whatever is set by the state or federal governments. I think the other problem is when the minimum wage went up. I thought it was already $15 an hour here in Maryland. What is it, 11?
Well, we were talking about the federal minimum wage,
Okay,
which is still at $7.50.
Oh, no one's making $7.50 in an area like ours. But anyway, so Maryland's $15. The problem is when you had people who had been in jobs for a while who are making maybe $18 or $20. Well, now your new employees are making $15. You have to bump the wages of your, more experienced employees to make a relative gap. Then all those prices are going to go up down the track. So I just think it's such a slippery slope to demand certain wages. The other problem with putting the wages up to $15 an hour is your high schoolers aren't getting jobs because people don't want to pay people who have no skills $15 an hour. And that's a problem too. Then you're not giving them the opportunities to learn and be in their first jobs. All right.
Hey, wait a minute. I resent that. I get paid more than minimum wage, and I have no skills. Thank you very much.
Then are you overpaid?
Extremely overpaid.
But Chris was a proponent of increasing the minimum wage, right?
Well, apparently, I am a non-educated liberal, which.
I mean, here's the thing.
I've been called non-educated plenty of times in my life, and I agree with that. But I don't think I'm a liberal or a conservative.
Here's the thing. Anytime someone in politics says they want to raise the minimum wage, they get cheers from everyone who thinks it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. The problem with most Americans is they don't play it out down the road. They don't understand the domino effect of when you raise minimum wage for corporations, companies, small businesses like mine. It ultimately hurts the people it's supposed to help, because when you price it that way, everything goes up. So it's literally like making $5 an hour years ago, and it doesn't help as much as it sounds like it does. And that's the problem. People just think, oh, great, now I'm going to make, instead of $7.15, I'm going to make $15 an hour. I'm going to double my money. And while that may be true in their paychecks, they're also going to be paying more in taxes, number one. But number two, every price of everything they purchase is going to go up as a result. So then they're like, well, why am I still broke? Well, because now that dinner that you went out to eat at, which was $20 last week, is now $30 or $40 this week, because the restaurant has to incorporate all those fees into the cost of doing business. And it's just a vicious cycle we get into. It really is. And it's just not as great as it sounds. Just like free stuff isn't as great as it sounds, even though a lot of people want it.
Unless it's free swag from Good Morning Frederick.
That's right. There is a cost to do that too, though.
Right?
I don't just give it away.
I know
get
that
something in return. I get somebody to text or follow the show or like us on social. So it's never always free.
All right, Chris. You were a proponent, and I want I need you to stand up for it.
I still am a proponent of raising the minimum wage. I mean, why not? Most of the states have $15 an hour. A person, and Bob even said this, when you're young, you should start saving your money, put in some kind of 401k. When you're making $7 an hour, that's $300 a week. That is peanuts. Okay. I just don't think it's, even if you're, it's not meant to live off of that money. If you're first starting out, you shouldn't get $300 an hour if you're working hard. I just think everybody else is doing it. Why not raise that? I'm not talking 25, 20, $30 an hour. $15 an hour.
Why not?
Is because that's sufficient. $15 an hour is sufficient to raise minimum wage. It's only went up $2 in the past 25 years.
Maybe I should have brought in Chris Murray, who just walked by here this morning, who would help discuss that, because Chris, you own a business, Chris. You have a business other than what you do here. And if you hired somebody, that takes away from either, are you going to increase your prices, or are you going to keep your prices the same and make less money because you're paying somebody more money?
I get it, but I'm not hiring anybody anytime soon. It's just me who's in the business.
But other people are.
Why?
But other people are. That's what I'm saying. If other people have to hire, then, I know a lot of people, and that's one of the reasons why when we do the Spotlight on Local Business, and Dani does these, spotlights on businesses all the time on her show, there's an entrepreneurial spirit, but it does come at a cost. And, owners of businesses work 60, 70 hours a week, and their margins are not like, oh, well, I can just double my money because somebody in the government says they should. This is the people who, they don't pay anybody. They live. So that's my point, is I look at it from a business point of view. Obviously, workers' compensation is a part of doing the cost of business. Now, states doing, and we mentioned this, states doing an increase in the minimum wage is one thing. Federal is tied to a lot of the unions out there, and the unions will automatically get raises, which automatically will increase a lot of things that you and I pay for on a daily basis. And the other thing is, if Chris is finally, his salary gets to $15 an hour, he will still live, and he will just buy more stuff because he has more money. We always do that. I mean, people, you hear it, they're millionaires, and yet they still say, I'm broke. How are you broke at $1 million? It's because you spend more. I can buy that bigger car, buy that nicer car, buy the boat, buy that, buy the house in the Hamptons, or, or down in Disney World or something, buy that timeshare I've wanted.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, well, there you go. I am outnumbered once again, but it's okay. I respect everybody's, beliefs, and there you go. So I guess I am the liberal of the group.
Oh, the nice
Chris.
Chris. Well,
he's trying to put a post on his own social media and has to make a statement about it, and just trying to have a good time, be a good guy.
Just trying to have.
You know what?
Maybe actually debate something that's not girls or sports or Hulk Hogan.
Oh, I know. Rip Hulk Hogan. What's going on? We lost Ozzy, we lost Malcolm Jamal Warner, and Hulk Hogan all within about
Chuck Mangione. Don't forget Chuck Mangione.
Chuck Mangione died too?
Yes. And Connie Francis. Chris brought that up the other morning, not within the last week or two. So
wow.
Yeah. But Hulk Hogan. Oh, look what Cindy brought us. My God, she was listening, Chris. She was listening, Chris.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. From our friends at McCutcheon's. No, is this McCutcheon's or is this Cadogga Mountain Orchard, man? Woo!
The wonderful Cindy Fox.
Cindy Fox is the best.
As I call her, the Foxy lady.
Oh gosh.
You know.
Well, Chris has done such a great job. He's been such a great guy. He's been outnumbered. I guess we'll give him the week off next week.
We will give him the week off.
Listen, real quickly, I want to say this. I'm a little insulted, a little hurt, a little sad. I have no home. I texted Frank Mitchell, asked him if I could be part of the liberal club. He just laughed at me and said no. Bob Miller will let me be part of the conservative club now because I want minimum wage to be raised. So I can't be part of that club. So I guess I'll just be independent and have my own club, the independent club.
On the fence. I love it.
On the fence, yes. It depends where I'm going to fall off of that fence, either right or left. We will see.
Wishy-washy, Rudy Tooty, big and fruity.
I am voting for the next presidential candidate who says they are, number one, going to raise minimum wage to $15 an hour, and number two, who is going to make sure they outlaw pineapple on pizza. Pineapple on pizza being my number one concern.
That's your platform right there.
Look, I'll be the first one
for mayor.
I'll be the first one to admit, okay, I'm not good when it comes to debating stuff like this. You know what I mean? I can't sit there and have a debate on stuff like that. It's not my thing. Now I can debate you on sports, pineapple on pizza, which girl's hotter, but it's just not my thing to debate. But I just feel $15 an hour for me in my heart, I feel should be what it is for people who are working. And that's how I feel.
And this is the thing. This is the thing about having an opinion. When you research it, you should be open to listening to
absolutely
the reasons why it's not going to work economically, and then hopefully at least come back with how you feel it's going to work financially for the small businesses. That's the thing. You have to sometimes, again, sounds great. Sounds great when people say it. The problem with a lot of politicians is they never show you the dark side of what happens when they make these policies. And that's the problem, right? Free healthcare sounds amazing. Sounds great. It doesn't work. It doesn't work in a society that we have. So that's the thing. When you're counting on the government makes nothing. So in order for the government to promise anything, they have to take it from those of us who are producing. And that is wrong. I'm sorry. Full stop. That's just wrong. I want them to protect this country, protect our borders. I'm fine with the fire, military, police, all of that coming into my taxes. I'm fine with the garbage being picked up. But the minute you start stepping into a realm you don't deserve to be in, I have a problem with it. I owned a company previously for 13 years, and hiring people is the hugest expense a company will ever have. Not only $15 per hour, but then you have all the taxes on top of that. Then you have all the benefits on top of that. Then you have everything else you have to provide to your employees to keep them happy. It is the hugest expense any company has. So I'm just saying, sometimes you have to look behind that curtain, open up a little bit and say, okay, well, maybe demanding that companies pay $15 an hour isn't the right thing. Let's figure out, though, how to get people more skills so that they can demand that they are worth more money to an employer. That's what I think. So,
all right. Sounds good. All right, I'm going to get to news real quick because I got my seat here is ready to be taken by the Incredible Hulk himself, and I don't want him to pick up my chair and physically move me out the door.
All right.
So, all right. Congresswoman April McLean Delaney, by the way, just head to our website at WFMD.com to see these full reports. On our news, Congresswoman April McLean Delaney is speaking out against the Trump administration's refusal of federal assistance for flooding in Western Maryland and relief for some private systems in Frederick County experiencing contamination is coming. And the man convicted of the killing of a woman in Berkeley County is headed to prison. He was an illegal immigrant. So that and much more on our award-winning local WFMD news, and taking a quick look at the temperatures. Right now, it's to me this morning, it was the perfect start to the morning. It was in the 70s. Currently 82. Going to be a hot one today. Looking at a high of 97. Going to get down to a low of 75. It's going to be hot, so please check on the ugly people today. Inside joke between me and Bob. So Bob thought on air I said check on the ugly people. Dani, what I said was check on the elderly people, not the ugly people.
I wasn't paying attention. I thought he said ugly.
So I might not have won the debate on money and the important stuff. I did win the debate on my language. So there you go.
Yes, you win that every time.
All right. And that is all I have for today. I want to wish, again, I'm going to make him upset with me again for the second time today.
Mute his mic. Turn him off. Turn him off. Shut him down.
Don't do it. I'm going to wish my good friend. She muted me. Hey.
I'm kidding.
That one hurt. That one hurt.
I'm kidding. I know we can't have this be your send off for your full week. We won't see you again until the following week. So we hope you have a great week off.
Well, no, hold on. I wanted this. This goes to my good friend, the morning mayor, who I'm thankful to wake up with every morning, and he actually entertains me on the air and off the air. A big happy birthday. He will be celebrating his 73rd birthday on Wednesday. So we're great. Did I get the 63rd? I'm sorry. My math. I'm uneducated. My math is not good.
That's why you don't give. That's why you don't make $15 an hour, dude.
His 63rd birthday on Wednesday. So a very big happy birthday, Bob Miller, and many, many more, my friend.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I was going to take the day off, but I can't.
On that note, I got to go. It was nice talking to you. I'll see you next Monday. Adios, salute, goodbye.
See ya.
God bless him.
God bless him.
God bless him. As Tim May would say, God bless him real good. All right.
So good.
Guy who could be in a different uniform by the end of the year instead of an Orioles uniform, Charlie Morton, pitched into the seventh inning, helping the Orioles get a win against the Cleveland Guardians by a score of 4-3. There are rumors that he is on the trading block. They're paying him a lot of money. I don't know if anybody else is going to be up for that. Orioles start a weekend series against the Rockies tonight. First pitch at 7 p.m. That's on the road to take on the Twins. The Frederick Keys got back into the win column on Thursday night in the second game of a 3-game set against the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. They took the field and won 13-6. So the Keys are knocking in some runs, but some of them they lose, some of them they win. But they'll have their next game tonight. So there you go. That's a look at sports. Not a whole lot other than the, everybody's in training camp and waiting to see, Chris is gone. But the quarterback for the New York Jets was wheeled off with a toe injury, and we don't know how long he's going to be out. But just another quarterback for the Jets failing big time. So, and that's why I hope, and I like the kid. I don't want him being in my division, but Jaden Daniels, he's got the legs of the, like a Twiggy. So I'm just worried that, he obviously held up in his rookie year, but as you get a little bit older, things will get, take a little more time to heal. But they say he bulked up a little bit over the
he
winter.
Really has bulked up. I think even he has, and he needs to because we gotta keep that line strong for him to protect him. But I can't do it all the time. That's for sure.
Yep, absolutely. All right, dear. Have a great weekend. And you're coming in 1 day or 2 days, maybe next week.
Yep. I will confirm with you very shortly what days I'll be in to help out.
You are welcome. You just tell me when you want to come in, and I will leave the door open.
Thank you so much.
Well, you actually have a key fob to get in, right?
Yeah, I do. Okay. Thank God.
Well, use your key fob.
I'll see you later.
See you. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Oh, goodness. Those two. So funny. God bless. Love Chris. Hope he has a great vacation next week. All right. After the break, we got happening in Frederick, a highlight of some of your events. Then you're going to meet Ngoc Chau from NCE BIM Consultants. She's a she-pitch contestant. Oh, good gosh. Karen Wolcott from American Cancer Society is also going to be here in the show. All of that comes up just after this.
At Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic, we understand how pain can hold you back. We're here to understand what you're going through. For a limited time, you can schedule your first visit for just $50. Give us a call and mention Good Morning Frederick, and let's get you feeling better.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves, double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shining finally beyond compare.
Hey, if you're like me and you've always wanted to go to Alaska, well, you can join me. Antietam World Travel Service is putting everything together for June 9th through the 20th, 2026. We're going to do the land and the sea. It's going to be wonderful. You can get all the information at AntietamTravel.com. Go there right now and just express your interest, and we will answer any questions that you have, but you can join me. Let's go to Alaska. Let's see all the great stuff Alaska has. June 9th through 20th, 2026.
Oh, let's find out what is happening in Frederick. Happening in Frederick is sponsored by Atlas Wood Floors. They've been serving the area for more than 34 years. They do wood floors, luxury vinyl plank, pretty much anything you can put on your floor. They can handle it. Just let them know. Give them a call and have Jeff come out and do a quote for you. 301-948-9663. That's 301-948-WOOD. AtlasWoodFloors.net. All right. If you want to know, we have so many great events in this town. I'm telling you right now, I just don't know of any other area that does it like we do. All right. If you want free tickets to Souls of Joy, August 8th from 6 to 9 p.m., it's a Friday night in a couple weeks. All you have to do is text SOULS to 888-465-2944. That's 888-465-2944. If you just want to donate, happy to take your Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or Zelle, and I will shop on your behalf. I found a couple places where I can get some great brand new shoes at a really affordable price. Or if you want to go find new shoes, you can do that and drop them off at the home of everything Frederick, 401 North Market Street, right in downtown, open 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., Wednesdays to Sundays. Or, of course, you can drop them off during business hours at the following locations: Orioles Nest, Family Heritage Trust, Village Crossing, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, and Interim Healthcare. Also, I know that there's a lot of other organizations and businesses collecting, so check with your company. And if they're not already collecting, why don't you head up a collection? And you could also get a free ticket to Souls. So individual tickets are on sale now through Eventbrite. Go to Souls of Joy and you will see all the information you need. When you click on Get Tickets, you will also see all the sponsorships that are still available. I want to thank all of our dessert makers like Daisy Cake, Sage Cakery, Raise the Bar, Aunt Bee's Angel Cookies, Brick Block Cakes, Heavenly Cheesecakes, and Sweet Butter for donating the sweet treats. We got heavy hors d'oeuvres and desserts. Plus, we've got beer, wine, and seltzers as well, all included with your ticket. Live music with the Learned Doctors, a 90s band. So much fun. We're going to have a great time. And want to say, oh, good morning, Christina Murphy. Thank you for joining us today. And Heather Morrison, thank you so much for checking in and checking out Good Morning Frederick. All right, let's see, what else do we have? Today, 6 to 9 p.m., the Frederick Jazz Society Soiree, A Night to Remember, is at South Mountain Overlook. Tickets are on Eventbrite for that one. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., the Women's Pop-Up Shop at Asbury United Methodist Church. If you know someone in need, a woman in need, please head over there. Free clothes, free shoes, free makeup. No questions. So 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., Asbury United Methodist Church on All Saints Street. Please go over there and get yourself fixed up beautiful. 1 to 4 is Hayden's Heroes 18th birthday celebration, and that's at South Mountain Creamery. It's free admission for that one. 1 to 6 p.m., Next Gen Car Show, Maryland Showdown at Harry Grove Stadium. Tickets are $25 for that one, but they're going to have some amazing cars on display. Sunday, Summer Concert Series at Baker Park Bandshell with Utopia. And 5 to 7 is the pregame with WFRE. The 30th, Summer Trivia Night at Frederick Social, 50 Citizens Way. That benefits Second Chances Garage. We also have that August 2nd and 3rd, Beginners Bladesmithing at the William F. Moran Bladesmith Academy in Middletown. The August 2nd is First Saturday in downtown Frederick. It's at we've got some seltzers and snacks at the Home of Everything Frederick from 11 to 4. We want you to stop up and see us. 6 p.m. is Cancer Awareness Night at the Frederick Keys. There's a 50-50 raffle. You're going to hear from Karen Wolcott in just a minute about all of that as well. August 3rd, we've got the Spirits Tasting at McClintock Distilling. Benefits the Lions Club. That's at 4 o'clock. And you can join them for that to raise money for the Francis Scott Key Lions Club. Let's see what else we have. The Montgomery County Fair is coming up August 8th to 16th. Of course, we've got August 8th, the Souls of Joy. August 9th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., it's the Women's Wellness Expo at Unrivaled Iron Gym, which is on Church Street. There's going to be vendors, demos, and information on that one. And that pretty much takes us to the middle of August, which is so unbelievable that we're already talking about that. August 16th, Climbing for a Cause. We're going to talk about that with Karen Wolcott as well, because American Cancer Society is the beneficiary of that event. And it's the end of summer bash at Fourth Dimension Fun Center. I think kids go back to school August 20th. That is craziness. Let's see. What do we have here? Watch and Win starts in September, but you're going to want to pick up your Good Morning Frederick sticker or magnet to make sure it's on your vehicle so you can win $100 starting in September. You'll be able to get them. You can get them right now at Tree Trekkers. August 20th is our movie night at Warehouse Cinemas, benefiting Christmas Cash for Kids. $20 for unlimited popcorn and soda. You're going to be able to visit vendors and socialize from 5 to 7 for a happy hour. I'm going to pick up your first drink. It's 50% off the bar, beer, wine, and cocktails. And then you get unlimited popcorn and soda for just your $20 ticket. All right. We're going to take a quick break. Then we're going to come back with the reason you guys are here. You're going to hear from Chau from NCE BIM Consultants and Karen Wolcott from the American Cancer Society. And all of that comes up just after this.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is powered by Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, Total Car Care. Need an oil change or brakes? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can take care of that. How about exhaust or engine work? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can do that too. No matter what you need for your car, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions is Total Car Care. Go to kenstrans.com to schedule an appointment today.
Experience an unforgettable vacation at the Salty Seahorse on the 4x4 beach in Corolla, North Carolina. Enjoy the pool, relax in the hot tub, fish, and kayak right off the private dock. The Salty Seahorse will be your forever vacation home. Go to thesaltyseahorse2201.com.
Hi, I'm Devin, your friendly neighborhood shower door expert. Upgrade your bathroom with a beautiful glass shower door, custom fit to accent your space and make getting into your shower one of the highlights of your day. Come see us at our brand new showroom in Frederick, Maryland, or online at showerdoorexperts.com.
A&S Construction is a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business, and they're located here in Frederick, specializing in roofing and siding. They also take care of your windows and gutters and even build you a new patio or deck. Call 301-703-2157 or email info@ansconstruction.net. Remember, you get $750 off any roof or siding replacement or $50 off any roof repairs. Just tell Sandra that Dani sent you. We love these women in the trades. We absolutely do. And she is one of them. And I think that is how, one of the reasons I have my next guest. Let's find out who is making our market great. Market Makers is sponsored by the Healing Storm Holistic Wellness. Shannon and her team strive to make sure you're seen, heard, and valued. Healing Storm focuses on alternative holistic healing methods to relieve your stress and pain with massage therapy, Reiki, lymphatic massage, and a healing journey program. And now they provide cryotherapy. Cryotoning and slimming, cryofacial, and orthopedic. Go to thehealingstorm.com for more details, and you can schedule your appointment today. All right, I got a chance to meet the adorable Ngoc Chau, and I know she's a grown woman, but she is just smart and sweet, and she is a She Pitch contestant. And I got a chance to meet her. Here she is. 401 North Market Street. It's the home of everything Frederick. And I just met Ngoc, BIM Consulting. BIM Consulting.
You got it.
You are one of the She Pitch representatives this year.
Yep.
So exciting.
Yay.
So you've recently moved to Frederick a few years ago.
Yes.
We're going to call you you're a Frederictonian now. You are one of us. And you have a company that does construction management and consulting. That is just so fascinating to me.
Thank you.
And again, it's just, I love women in trades, women in the building industry. I think it's so important for women to really show their stuff in that. We have good friend Sandra, who's part of the building industry as well.
I'm in the group of building BWB with her.
Oh,
yes. So I'm on the board with her. So we see each other monthly.
I love her. Yeah. And I love this.
Everyone
I love
loves
these.
her.
I know everybody does love her. And I love this to see more and more women as coming up in the building industry, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So your She Pitch is for an idea phase of another part of this business.
That's correct.
So we'll back up a little bit. You were telling me you're from Vietnam.
Yes.
When did you come to the United States?
Wow. It was 2015.
Okay.
So I came here for my master in construction management.
Really?
Yes, I was.
And so where did you go to get that?
So I went to Catholic University in DC.
DC.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Were there more women in that class?
Oh my goodness. You can count it's like less than 5.
I was gonna say.
It was an engineering school.
Right,
you know?
right. So you were
like,
the minority, of people. Yeah. But it's good that there were even 5 or even on one hand. But it's it's really amazing. So you got your master's and you started this you started the company that you're doing?
Yes. So I started this company in 2021
Okay.
during COVID, you know.
Yeah.
So I was trying, so the idea was I trying to improve any workflow in construction. Why I working in construction with any other company? I just feel like there's something missing that I feel like I had to figure out what it is. But I cannot do that with why I was working with other companies.
Right.
Because they already have the workflow
Their processes in place.
Yes. And then
isn't
it's
that
hard for them.
frustrating when you're
is.
working for a company? You're like, I could make this so much more
Better,
efficient.
yes.
I could make things go better.
Mhm.
And you don't have that capacity to change. That is very frustrating for me too. Yeah.
And they kind of follow their way of doing for so long. So it's hard for me to just change it from just myself.
Yeah.
It's going to take time.
Yeah. It's the way we've always done it, right?
know,
yeah.
Yeah, so in our construction industry, we say there's nothing wrong, there's nothing to fix.
Right.
And, you know, it just frustrates me because I feel like even though nothing's wrong, if you see something got to be improved, you got to go at it, right?
Yeah. Well, and I get if it's not broke, don't fix it. But sometimes there are improvements that come along that could just explode your business. It could increase your profit margins. It can make things more efficient. It can help your employees. Like sometimes you have to look at, even if it's not broken, how can you improve people's lives? So that's wild. Yeah. So in Vietnam, were you doing construction there?
So I was doing my internship with a lot of large GC, general contractor, already over there. So my background was also in construction. So I used those, internship to kind of get to expose myself into construction early while I was still at college. So I started to develop my feeling for my love for construction, not because I like working with my hands, but more like I love the result. I love how it turned out from a plan, and with our planning, with our, kind of working together as a team to have a building.
Make something. I 100% I get that. I feel that because even just as an events person, you kind of go from a concept to logistics and figuring things out. I love that as well. All right. So this new idea, can you share with me what you're thinking about doing?
Yeah. So my core value is still trying to improve a lot of workflow. So we try to use AI for that now. So my idea is about using an AI tool and trying to tailor it or customize it to answer a lot of construction management questions that and help with the kind of a lot of competitive tasks. So we build a lot of automated workflow to improve those tasks and to, help us do those tasks, shorten down the time to do for our days. So kind of we can work more efficiently and also, just work smarter that way.
100%. This is why AI should be used, right? AI should be used for things like finding gaps in where are we not 100% efficient, or where can we improve bottom line, and maybe in the way you're ordering supplies, or, sending things out to jobs, or giving instructions to the team. Like, I think that is exactly what AI should be used. So are you building or wanting to build this interface?
So I have a partnership with another company, AI. They're building the AI tool for me. So I am trying to tell them this is a framework that I want them to build it out to. And this is a workflow that I want them to implement into the AI tool, so I can get that product.
So you're really the go-between between the construction companies and the AI company to tell them, well, this is the information I need out. Because that is the one thing about AI we're all learning. If the prompt isn't right, your results aren't right. And getting that prompt fine-tuned to give you exactly what you want, that's where you come in then.
Exactly. And if AI can answer you anything, but the thing is what you feed into it.
Right. It's like any data management, right? If you're not feeding it the right information, you're not going to get quality information back. And so that's where I find a lot of people get frustrated when they're asking even ChatGPT or any of these other AIs questions. I'm like, you can't, yes, it'll answer, but you're not telling it exactly where you want the information to be sourced, or what parameters you want it to answer in. And when you start to do that, what you're getting out is so amazing and saves so many. I mean, I use it every day. I got to tell you, I do. But it does. It just the task stuff, the things that would take your time away from doing other things, and I think that's really awesome.
Yep, and so we don't try to make it as a tool, but we're trying to bring it as your assistant. It's like another teammate that you can talk to. You know, it's an expert that you
talk to mine too.
Yeah,
it's great.
Like you discuss things.
It's like a consultant, right? That you have access to 100% of the time. So it's like downloading your brain.
Correct.
Right?
That's how you put it.
Yeah,
exactly.
downloading your brain to the AI so that when someone asks the question, you're delivering the responses that they need.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. This is so exciting. So how long do you think that you will have once you, if you were to win or even get a grant or something like that, how long do you think it would take to implement the tool and to a point that somebody's using it?
So we are in beta testing right now, as I am having clients that need data, feed me data. So I use their data and I ask for them to use the data to try to test my AI tool right now and trying to fine tune with what they need and what the information they're gonna need to extract from the AI tool. And we're trying to build a couple automatic workflow right now to test it out.
That's really great. So you're really kind of building this in real world, real time.
Correct.
Because as you know, things change so quickly. So the more that you can kind of get things up to speed, the better.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. It really is. Well, we can't wait to see you pitch at S.H.E Pitch. Wednesday, August 6th is S.H.E Pitch. That is at Hood College in the auditorium. It's free to attend. I encourage you to go because you're seeing the future of Frederick. You're seeing people who are already working in Frederick, making our economy strong, but you get to see the future as well, which is so exciting. We really, I'm so happy you chose Frederick. We're so happy you're part of our community, and we can't wait to see what you do next. I think it's going to be amazing stuff. This is Ngoc BIM Consulting, and I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of you. I really do.
Well, yeah, I hope so. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming up. All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Oh, wasn't I right? Amazing. I love that all these people are part of our community. It's so awesome. All right, let's find out who's doing good in our neighborhood. Doing Good in the Neighborhood is sponsored by the Maryland Lottery with tons of ways to win with hot scratch-offs like Big Money, where a $5 ticket could net you $50,000, or the $2 Monopoly ticket with the top prize of $10,000. Go to mdlottery.com for all the details, plus you can download the app and scan your tickets to see if you're a winner. You must be 18 or older to play, and we ask you please play responsibly. All right, crazy Karen Wolcott sat on the couch and got a chance to talk to her about what's happening at the American Cancer Society Relay for Life of Frederick County.
The home of everything, Frederick. That's at 401. 401 North Market Street.
Not 40.
Not 40.
Yeah.
I'm here with crazy Karen Wolcott.
Hi.
From American Cancer Society Relay for Life of Frederick County. You got a couple of things coming up.
Yeah, so August is a big month.
It is a big month. It is a big month. So we've got Cancer Awareness Night, which I've been talking about on the show.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, and that's coming up.
That's Saturday, August 2nd at 6 p.m.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I've been telling everybody to get their tickets through you.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
So that is a Pack the Park night. So the organization's hosting, get a kickback from every ticket sold, which is nice.
And so super exciting. Once again, they're doing another cancer awareness jersey for us.
Nice.
So that silent auction will be going on soon. Hopefully that'll be up on their Facebook page.
Okay.
Sooner than later.
Yeah.
So so
very
that's
good.
exciting.
Great way to raise money for American Cancer Society. It stays local and
absolutely.
Yeah. And you've been working hard. I've seen it. You've been out and doing things to try
sweating.
Well, that's what happens when you walk in the middle of the day,
Right.
5 blocks to get here.
But exercise is a key portion of cancer prevention.
This is true.
So I'm doing my job for cancer prevention.
Yeah. You are. And then coming up August 16th,
yes,
is Tree Trekkers Climbing for a Cause. I don't know how many years this has been going on.
I think this will be this is our 4th year, 3rd or 4th year.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's a festival.
It is a festival.
It's a festival.
Cornhole tournament, vendors, all kinds of
Oh my gosh,
stuff.
we've got Rack Brewing. The Clintocks will be there. He, of course, will be there. We've got she's got a ton of vendors. God love Ashley Schweinhardt. If you don't know Ashley, you're not doing something right in your world.
She's amazing.
She is amazing. She is such a champion of small business, but then is willing to support other nonprofits that might be on a larger scale. So it's such an honor to be able to work with a small family-run business that gives back to the community so much.
Exactly. And I know she works hard for this, and it's close to her heart as a cancer survivor, and we love the fact that she does that as well. There's raffles always.
Oh, yeah.
You guys will be out there doing your trivia, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll have trivia. We'll have color-changing cups. Our loom bags are there.
Nice.
So, and we use those Luminaria bags to light different events that we have. So on bringing it back to Cancer Awareness Night, we do something called the Field of Hope. And so we line the baseline, the diamond.
Ooh.
I know, right? Story for another day on that. We line the diamond, and we have Luminaria bags in there. And so they're lit for when the fireworks are going off. And then we have a video on the Jumbotron called Cancer Has a Face.
Oh, I love it so much. So much. All right. So what is the easiest way for people to get tickets? Because I just have your email address on my thing.
Yes, that's all I have to do is email me, and then I'll send them a link to pay on our certified American Cancer Society. I guess it's not certified, it's secure. Secure.
Certified.
Secure,
Certifiable
certified, yes. Certifiable, whatever works.
So Karen, and I'll make sure it's on screen.
Yes, of course.
Karen.Wolcott at
cancer.org.
Okay,
yeah,
we'll do that
that's
too.
me.
We'll do that. That is you.
That's me.
You're doing a phenomenal job.
I'm trying.
You've been at this job now 2 years?
A little over 3.
3
It was
years?
3 this February.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
but
definitely now it's got to be at least the 4th climbing for a cause. It might even be the 5th.
No, I don't think we're at 5 yet, because I think we would have crazy signs or something.
4, because it was done with your predecessor at least 1 year.
Yes, with Lori.
Yeah.
Or Caroline.
No, Lori.
Or Lori.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lori. So anyway.
Yeah.
Well, this is Karen Wolcott, and she is the one who helps put money from Frederick County back in Frederick County for cancer awareness and research. And we love that so much.
And programs and services that we do here for our patients.
Absolutely. Yeah. Lots of information at cancer.org. You can get help and support if you're caretaking, if you're fighting and battling cancer right now. Please know you're not alone. There are so many great organizations like American Cancer Society here to help you and support you in that journey. And thankfully, the millions and millions that has been raised over the years has gone to tremendous research.
Yes.
And extending people's lives and cutting the time of fighting cancer.
Right. And catching it earlier.
Catching it earlier.
I mean, that's a huge win if we can catch cancer at the 0 or the precancerous stages or the 1 stage. Then we're not trying to backpedal at the stage 3 or stage 4 and fight so hard.
So American, it's Cancer Awareness Night with the Frederick Keys on Saturday, August 2nd, and Climbing for a Cause August 16th at Tree Trekkers, 10 to 4. You can just go. You don't have to climb. There's a $5 ticket required to be on the premises. That goes to 100% to the Cancer Society. Or bring the family, do the climb, participate in the festival, visit the vendors. We invite you. I'll be out there that day as well. And, we always got good stuff for you. So thank you so much.
It's a great event.
Yes. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Always fun. All right, we'll see you guys
All right,
next
bye.
time.
See ya.
Karen is a hoot. If you've not met Karen, she is a party in a pocket. I got to tell you. All right, that's it for our show today. Join us every weekday morning at 9 a.m. and watch any missed episodes on YouTube anytime. All you have to do is search Good Morning Frederick anywhere, and you'll see us pop up there. Thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate all the comments, the liking, the sharing, the reaching out, and referring me to other businesses and organizations. You don't know how much I love that. Thank you so much. All right. Have an awesome weekend. Get out there. Let's be great.